Hi, my name is Sandy Carter, and I'm IBM's Vice President for Social Business Evangelism, and welcome to our Social Business Coffee Break. We are on a series of adoption best practices, and today we're going to cover best practice number 2, customizing your experience. Last week we covered that first step of social business adoption best practice used by thousands of companies around the world, which is selecting the business process and inserting social into the workflow. So it's not something extra, but it's something that an employee does naturally, whether that be externally, supporting a customer, marketing, or internally, doing something maybe for HR or internal collaboration. Today we're going to focus in on customizing your experience. Again, you're really looking for high adoption levels. So you have to make sure that the experience that your customers have or your employees have meets their expectations. And it's really going to be important that the visual interface, the way that they kind of meet the needs of the user, is specific to your brand, your culture, and what your customers and employees are looking for. Our advice here is to interview the users. Find out what they need to get their work done. Find out how clients like to interact with you. Is it in a game-like environment? Is it fun and playful or very serious? I would develop multiple views in support of those users. You might have a view or an interface that works in Asia that doesn't work in the Middle East. Maybe different roles, marketing versus development. Maybe they have different views, different departments, different geographies. Make sure you look at this at a broad and massive focus. And then make sure that you're customizing this to support for your brand. You know, color of the brand, feel of the brand, playfulness of the brand. Everything about the brand should be reflected in what you do, whether it's internal or external. Let me give you a couple of examples of how this might play out. So Avnet is a #1 partner of IBM. They're a value-added distributor. They use our IBM Connections, a social platform, to interface with their partners. So if you look at their interface, it's very playful, very fun. It's a Avnet Connectville. It's like a city. And inside of it, they've got clouds and mountains and plains, and it really enables them to draw in and engage their partners, increasing their adoption rate. Now, this look and feel may not be appropriate in a banking situation or in a country that's very formal, but for Avnet, for their brand, for what they're trying to accomplish, for their ecosystem, this helps get it to be very simple, very engaging, kind of game-like, if you would. Another great example here is Asian Paints. Now, Asian Paints also tailor their environment to their ecosystem. A set of dealers, decorators, painters, and you can see that they've got relationship pairing there. They've got a whole set of where they've customized the development of the interface. They've got custom widgets that fit in. And so that as they're doing their huddle, which is their brand for their website, another really important thing we'll talk about later, this whole social networking experience, branded huddle, really fits the image and the brand and everything that Asian Paints wants to accomplish. Last example, this is the US Open. Again, you know, US Open is bold, it's a customized experience, it's about social, it's about mobile, it's hitting the tennis player inside of you that's competitive. And again, the interface reflects that, both on a mobile device as well as on, you know, a laptop or a non-mobile device as well. So customizing this experience for the fans is different than what they do in other areas of their business. So one of the keys and cores for best practice adoption is making sure that this is easy, that this is fun, that the user experience is customized for what your users want and expect, and can be different by function, by geography as well. So this has been our social business tip for social business adoption and our social business coffee break. My name is Sandy Carter. Thank you for your time.